tires coming in this time. Now, he's going to be careful. He blew the clutch out of his car at Syracuse after making a stop while leading the race, late in the race. So the crew is staged and ready to go. And, of course, not just it's going to get really exciting. So Paul Small, find a safe haven to call the action here because they're all going to be coming at you, and it's going to be wild and woolly.
All the beefy guys on pit road got those 50, 60-pound gas dump cans up on shoulders, ready to go. And here comes the parade. Let's quickly down to the Paine pit and others and Cowboy Paul Small.
And here comes your race leader, the Hurricane, hits the mark perfect. And he's nosed the car out as they told him on the scanner to make sure he can get out okay. Andy McKinney and Mitch Gibbs are going to pull in. And Gibbs may actually block Paine in because this back end is out. Decker is out very quickly, as is Danny Johnson. They will be the first two cars out of line. Steve Paine pulling around. Andy McKinney, they're going to have a little drag race. Oh, and Paine gets stuck in the mud trying to get by Andy McKinney. He's powering his way through, almost hits the Jersey barrier down at the end of pit road. Alan Johnson, Mitch Gibbs, Doug Hoffman all coming through. There's a tangle up on pit road down here. Dave Kamara getting sideways in front of Tim McGreedy. Kenny Tremont trying to roll through. Man, he did not have a good stop. He is way, way down in the race order as the rest of the drivers come through. Tim Fuller's crew very concerned. A member of the MBF crew coming up to Bob Denny, one of the inspectors watching on pit road down here. Apparently there was a question about somebody blocking somebody in down on pit road. I tell you what, there's not some happy customers down here. One of them is Tommy Meyer in the number 33 car. They've got front end damage. He is still down here in the pits.
This is absolute chaos on pit road. Gary Montgomery in a V-fit for you. I think your heart's still banging.
Unbelievable. I talk about it being the most violent 20 seconds in all of motorsport. When they only put gas in, the stops are not that long. But, oh my goodness, it's simply too crowded. This racetrack wasn't built for pit stops.
You're right.
And Paine, you talked about horsepower. You talked about it earlier being different small blocks and big blocks. I'm sure that Paine is glad that he's got about 800 horsepower in that one because he powered his way playing Fireball tractor or John Deere or whatever. And, oh my, there's a problem. They've fouled it up. They've got mud in the wheel, and that's going to be Paine's not going to win the race because of that little deal on pit road.
It's just like riding on top of square wheels. They sometimes put foam plugs in these wheels to make sure the mud doesn't get up there. There was an old trick to collect mud to get on the scales to make weight, but the mud on this car, we're going to keep our eyes on it, Gary, because I agree with you. It's upset the balance of these tires. That's going to make it awfully tough. When he gets that thing up to speed, it's going to rattle the teeth out of his head.
Yeah, we listen to the radio here and see what's going on. Now, in Bridgeport, in our opening rush hour show,
yes,
Paine got mud in his tires, and he was weaving it to get it loose. And here's
Pat Ward has a catch gas can under the front of his number 56 and has stopped on the front straightaway. Sorry to interrupt you there, Gary. He's going to run over the neck of it again. Absolute chaos on pit road. It's amazing we didn't get anybody run over out there as far as human beings. We had cars damaged. We had Paine in the mud. We got damaged catch cans. We told you it was going to be all heck breaking loose on pit road, and it lived up to its billing.
Unbelievable. And again, Paine had the problem on pit road while leading at Syracuse. The clutch went out of the car there. Today he had a problem leaving the pits when he got up and had to